Now, you guys know we've been through a bit of a disaster movie journey. I mean, we watched The Day After Tomorrow, 2012, Volcano, and a movie that's been popping up quite a bit was Poseidon, the 2006 version, but also Poseidon's Adventure, the film that came out in 1972. Our intentions with this video is to watch this one, and then hopefully, if you guys are game, we would love to watch the Poseidon Adventure, the movie that came out in 1972, and kind of compare and contrast, you know, what a certain movie did better than the other, and so on. So that's what we're going to be doing here today, guys. If you're new here, my name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
Thank you so much for joining us. If you guys want to catch the full-length reaction alongside us with your own copy, that's going to be available on our Patreon. And if you want to watch these reactions early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member. This video is brought to you by our producer knights, ruthless knights, supporters, and all of the YouTube members. Guys, thank you so much for your support and for all of your love. If it weren't for you, we really wouldn't be here. So thank you so much. Thank all of you for watching. We hope that you enjoy. And as always, we'll catch you guys after the movie. It's been a minute since we've seen a disaster-ish type of film, huh?
I'm super excited. I love watching things be destroyed.
Yeah, it is entertaining. Josh Lucas.
Josh Lucas!
Oh, we just saw him in the Hulk. Oh, he was such a douchebag in that.
He's a great douchebag, though. Richard Dreyfuss.
Haven't seen Richard Dreyfuss since Jaws.
Yeah. He's back in the ocean.
Oh boy. That's what we've learned here. Just keep him out of the water.
Ooh.
That's a pretty big cruise ship.
I don't feel comfortable with the two of you in.
Oh dear.
Seeing the size of this boat, don't you think that we could find about a zillion places to do that thing you think we want to do if we
Jennifer?
wanted to?
That's very fair.
I'm over your patronizing tone, okay? I'm really over it.
Oh, she's not happy.
I mean, they're going to do what they want to do. Like, you're not really going to stop them.
Is she like this with you?
He's like, I don't know, man.
I mean, that was a great opportunity for some guy bonding time, you know?
It's like, well, you know how she is.
Yeah, exactly. Some soft, soothing music in the back, you know?
I like this place, though. It's got an atmosphere to it.
Yeah, I like the vibe of this place.
Excuse me?
I'm trying to find the galley.
I think it's off limits to guests.
Not so much for rules person.
Right.
Quite a lobby, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the first time you've been through here?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you missed the tour then. But you had to come through here when we boarded, didn't you?
Oh.
Okay, Sherlock.
Through that door is a service corridor. Take a left, all the way to the end.
Gracias.
How did she get here then?
I don't know. She one of the workers, I guess? But no, then she would know.
Hey, you were supposed to stay inside. That was the deal.
The TV isn't working. I'm cramped. I'm going crazy there.
Come on.
Oh, did he sneak her in? Must have.
You know, I could lose my job.
Uh-huh.
You know,
It's not that I'm not grateful, Valentine. I'm so bored.
Suck it up.
you must be leaving. Lena, listen, promise me you will not come out again.
I mean, I kind of get her being bored and stuff, but if she agreed to this,
I
at least
mean-
don't let, you know, your dude lose his job over.
Right, that's why I was
their
saying,
boredom.
like, I don't know, suck it up. Like, if you're not supposed to be here.
Pretty nice gig to lose.
Yeah.
May you all have clear sailing in the new year and all the...
It's going to be New Year's Eve, huh? Well, it is New
Okay.
Year's Eve.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It is Fergie. Oh, shoot.
No, it's Gloria, actually.
You think she can sing the national anthem? I had to.
A special interpretation of it. That was the era, man. Early 2000s. Just casually having Fergie stroll in.
5,000.
God damn, boy. You got some mighty big ones on you.
Oh, he's not impressed.
5K, huh?
Money in that pot than my old man made in a year.
Happiest time of my life is when I was broke. Make it 20.
Jeez.
Oh, okay.
You miss being mayor.
You ever win?
Oh,
That's funny.
some great banter.
We're going downstairs.
All right, have fun. Come on, I can see, you know?
Oh my god.
Twins?
The twins.
The twins?
One more button.
No.
Pair of fives, huh, Dad?
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
She
That's
got
what
you
I
there,
thought.
bud.
Damn.
Oof.
She had no chill.
Instant payback, huh? It's a whole vibe in here.
It is. 2000s ballads just hit different. That or the 80s ballads.
Oh my God, a PSP.
So the captain's table. Does your husband?
Oh, that work much? The tentative mention of a husband I'm supposed to correct, even though you clocked my wedding finger.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my God. Girl, stay inside.
She could not stay in her room. Couldn't help it. I mean, it is New Year's too.
Yeah, I know.
You
It's
know?
tough.
We will have the Romanacante 1988. My treat.
1988, huh?
Okay.
$1,000 bottle of wine.
Carpe diem, my friend. Carpe diem.
Having a bit of a rough.
There was no work crisis. He's met someone. Didn't mean to hurt me.
Aww.
I'm sure that you know this whole song, so I don't have to sing it.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I think I'll get some air, and then we'll have some wine. Lots and lots of wine.
That's so sad. Oh, man.
Gentlemen, keep it down.
You feel that?
Something's off.
What's that noise?
I don't know.
That deep bass.
Woo.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Woof.
That must be pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Being in a cruise for the holidays. Unhappy.
Oh.
He seems pretty lonely, too.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, well, we talked about this.
Well, it's not under his roof technically, so
You have
they're
a
in the
point.
clear.
You have a point.
And she tucked in the twins. Come on.
Mhm. It's probably for the better, man.
Yeah.
Let it go.
You deserve better, man.
Yeah, you'll find love again.
Yeah.
What?
Hard to starboard! Starboard engines full of start!
Was that what I think it was?
I got it!
I'm really hoping that I hallucinated that.
Turn!
Oh my God.
Oh no! I was thinking like, don't let it. Oh my God, that's so crazy. I was saying, don't let him go outside by himself.
Oh, that is a pretty high wave.
Oh shit!
That is tall as hell.
Where the hell did that come from?
Gosh, like the day after tomorrow all over again.
Shit.
Jeez, look at that.
Ah. I am never getting on a cruise again.
My God. Is there anything you can do at that point when it's that close?
I don't even know.
Well, it's gonna hit.
And it's sideways too,
Yeah.
man.
Oh my God. Full impact. Whoa.
Oh, of course, everything is mounted down.
Yeah, all the heavy stuff is at least.
Right. Oh, oh my God. Oh God, the people in the pool? Oh my.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, the people at the club don't even know what the hell's going on.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oof. Oh, this is really bad.
By crane.
Woo.
Great use of practicals and CGI.
The blend
Good
looks
use of
pretty
the
good,
blend, yeah.
actually.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's going to capsize the entire thing, isn't it?
Oh.
That happened way too quick. My goodness. People hanging on for dear life. Oh, yeah, that guy did not make it. Crushed by an entire fridge like that.
Oh my God. Dude, this is horrifying. New fear unlocked.
What the hell? They even got explosions going on?
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh no. Can we not turn back around, please?
Nope. Yeah, you can't get to the lifeboats because they're already underwater.
Right.
At least they got this nice little pocket of air, it seems, in here.
Yeah.
But that's not going to last long.
I was gonna say, how long could a ship like this stay upside down like that? What a disaster.
They were having such a nice night, too.
I know, what a mess.
Oh.
God. Okay, all right, he's
He
alive.
made it. Where's the kid?
Oh my God.
Oh,
And-
that's a live wire. They got to be extremely careful.
And remember, these people most likely are drunk.
Oh. Yeah, especially these, right? The
Yeah,
ones in the
especially
club.
people in the club.
Now, we're not sure exactly what happened here, but our best guess is that we were struck by what is known as a rogue wave.
Uh-huh.
They're rare, they're unpredictable, and they are lethal. Now, the good news. The instant this ship was struck, emergency GPS locator beacons were launched.
Okay.
We are at most several hours from rescue.
Well, that is amazing
Okay.
news. It's a good thing they have a system in place like that where they can
Yeah.
at least locate the ship.
Do yourself a favor. Follow the directions of my officers and stay calm. This room is a giant air bubble holding up the ship. Once these bulkhead doors are sealed, we'll be safe from flooding. We will be safe.
Good. Then it's just a matter of time until
Right.
the rescue team comes in.
What are you doing?
I'm getting out of here. I'm going up and out through the bottom.
Wait, how are you gonna get out of the bottom of the boat? That's the part that's all sealed up.
Don't mess it up, man.
Dylan, what did you say to him?
There's holes at the bottom of the ship with propellers in them.
You can't get out that way, sweetie. Please tell him you can't.
Will you please take me and my mom?
Tell him you can't, please.
But I can.
You think you can get us off this boat safely?
What? Us?
I never agreed to that.
Captain's saying we should stay here.
I wouldn't put a lot of faith in what the captain has to say. These ships weren't designed to stay afloat upside down.
Okay.
Right.
Well, yeah.
You know this ship?
I know ships, yeah.
You know where the disco is?
Yeah, it's one story down, which is now up. Suddenly in the mood to go dancing?
My daughter's in there. Dylan, listen. Hey, Dylan, wait. Let's stick together here. We'll get my daughter, and then we can help each other find a way out.
Look, man, I work better on my own. No offense.
None taken. So, where's the nearest vertical access?
I'll know it when I find it.
Meh.
Time to find it.
What's through here?
Yeah, that's the service elevator.
Find something to pry with.
Ooh, there we go.
What's the plan here?
Oh, definitely not fall down this shaft.
Yep.
That's part of the plan.
Give me a stirrup.
Okay. Come on.
They're so lucky that thing is not sliding
Oh, dude.
with all the prying and pulling and
Yeah.
pushing they're doing.
Oh, she's cutting her dress. Smart. There you go.
Okay, send the kid. Come on. Come on.
Don't look down, honey.
That thing is not going to hold for that much longer.
Come on. Good.
Excellent. Pick your hands up.
Reach your hands up to me.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Kiddo's
job,
safe.
Connor.
Okay, come on, Maggie.
I gotta say, the tension is pretty good.
Come on. Good. 1, 2, 3. Go!
All right, let's get the mom to safety.
Okay. I got this.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's so gonna die, isn't he?
He really
the worker,
is.
not
Yeah.
obviously not Kurt.
One of the rich millionaires that are on the ship.
Yep.
That's so messed up. Shit. Oh yeah, that
Oh.
elevator is not gonna. Oh.
Shake him off.
Take him off! No! We will die!
Oh no.
Take him off! No!
Oh my god.
He's got to make that sacrifice. Oh my god. Oh! That poor guy did not deserve that death.
That is so dumb. Damn, I didn't think they would.
That was ruthless, but it makes sense. He was like,
Yeah.
listen, if you don't do it, you both die. That's 2 lives.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, man. Get out of there.
Come on. Pull your leg.
Yeah, there you
there
go.
we go. Good job.
Happy New Year!
This guy is
freaking
so
guy.
drunk.
Happy goddamn New Year!
Okay, at least there's that.
All right. All of the parents reunited with their kids.
Give me your water and your hanky, sweetie. I think it's just a cup, but I want to clean it anyway, okay?
Yikes.
Oh, that looks deep.
Chris. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, there you go.
Sir, I didn't. She saved me.
See, both of them earning some brownie points with that. I
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
Jeez.
Hey, man, great work with the set
I
and
know.
also implementing CGI.
This looks awesome, man.
That's great.
Wow.
I've been sneaking around this ship for days. This is it.
All right, then we climb.
Now hold.
Possible it is. Steel. Look at the monkey boy.
This guy is so annoying.
I think it'll hold.
I really hope it does, man. It's looking a little flimsy to me.
Yeah. Sturdier than the last time, that's for sure.
True. That was some bullshit.
You're halfway there. Come on.
Yeah, girl, living on a prayer.
Come back and get Connor.
Connor, put your foot right where my foot is and go to Robert.
I gotta say, the kid is doing great, though.
I
He's
know.
not freaking out all that much. He's staying calm.
Oh no.
Oh.
Who's shooting at us?
What the hell is
Actually,
that?
It does
Oh!
What the hell is that?
Oh, shoot. Damn.
What is that?
Lucky Larry just got crushed by the one thing. Is that fuel?
I was just gonna say.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Oh. That's a constant flame now.
Well, what the hell are they gonna do?
Damn, who do you trust in this scenario?
I can't. I'm sorry. What? Dylan, can you get me a call?
Yeah, of course she can't leave her boyfriend.
Oh.
Ooh.
Fiance?
Chris asked me to marry him.
Yeah.
I love him.
Come on, Dad.
Scratch that. Can't leave her fiance.
No, Jen, you need to listen to me for a second.
I'm not going back.
We're not going
Hate to
back.
break up the family therapy, but you still look.
He's like, yeah, we got other issues here, guys. Whoa.
Ooh, holy shit.
Oh
my
my
God.
goodness. This guy. I
Well-
mean, okay.
Where did they say he was in the Navy?
It shows.
Yeah. Well, it's all about survival, right? It doesn't need to be pretty.
You just got to
Just
make it
needs
out
to
alive.
work.
Yeah.
I wonder if that is actually possible. Like dive through the fire,
Fire
like
without
that
burning?
and be fine.
I mean, you should
there's-
be able to do it.
Yeah. He did it, man. Crazy bastard.
What do you need? All right, take the slack.
There you go. Make it nice and tense.
Okay.
And then what?
Make you can just.
Hey, Ramsey! Ramsey!
You got a belt?
Come on! I did the hard part!
He did, to be fair.
You couldn't even find your way home from school. You live 2 blocks away.
I remember, Dad.
Hey, Ramsey, come on!
Huh? She's not your little girl anymore.
Daddy?
Where did he go?
What is he doing?
I don't know. Where the f did he go?
Did he choose to go his...
Now, what kind of kid can't find a way home?
Oh, there you go.
I was 7, by the way.
So what do you think? Too big for a piggyback ride?
Aww.
Aww.
There you go.
All right, baby, hold on.
Damn, he's gonna carry both of them like that?
Yep.
Woo.
Ooh. You got to have some good grip there.
Yeah. Ooh. Good job.
You want to hit me?
Actually, you're doing pretty good.
So far.
So
far.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What now, man? Come on. What is this?
It's like one problem after the other.
Is it sinking?
Oh no. Oh,
yeah.
pressure's changing. Oh, you guys
they
are
should have
so screwed.
Shit.
And they lock the doors. They better start unlocking those doors, letting people out. The pressure's too high.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you do in that
He
moment?
just accepted death.
Yeah.
He's like, whatever.
Oh, shit.
That's it. There's no way out. Ooh. Whoa.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
That looks amazing, first of all.
Dude.
That has to be real water.
Yeah, this looks...
Oh, I feel so bad for those people. Wow.
New fear unlocked. This is horrifying.
What an amazing visual, though. The way that they were able to showcase that, all that water flooding in with that speed.
Imagine being them too, just listening to people scream on the other end.
It's terrifying. You just know there's literally death all around you. They're just dodging bullets at this point.
Yeah. See, sometimes it is a good thing not to sit around and wait.
Let's go. Let's throw a way up, everybody.
Yeah, it's a good thing they listen to this guy.
Over here!
Oh, shit.
Oh,
nope,
close it back up.
nope, we're not doing that.
Dylan, we got water coming in over here.
There's water coming in from freaking everywhere.
Back up.
No way out through there either.
I got something here.
Oh, the vents.
Vent?
We can't don't fit in there. We don't even know where to go.
In here we drown. Let's go. We gotta keep moving up.
Oh my God.
Jeez, man.
Girl, you need to take a breath.
All right, I got a vertical shaft up ahead about 10 yards. Looks like it leads to the upper levels. Chris?
Might as well give him a chance to kick me in the
How do you even have the space to climb that, though?
Dude. Yep, water's bubbling up. You gotta go.
Oh, there's no way you fit through there. Not without injuring yourself.
We're good. The shaft leads up.
No flames and no water from up, so that's good, I guess.
Ooh.
Connor, can you crawl up here?
Oh.
What? Use his slimmer arm
Yeah, I
to
guess.
maybe get through it.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I mean,
Feel that screw in the...
Oh, there you go.
Turn it to the left.
Lefty loosey.
yeah.
Hey, Nelson tells me you're on your way to see your little brother. Is he older or younger?
He's younger. He was always so small.
Elena, you don't want your little brother to think you didn't come. Just reach up and grab Nelson's foot.
Smart, trying to snap her out of it.
Yeah.
By talking about her brother.
Promise me again.
Okay, I promise you'll see him. Just reach up.
The way he's staying calm, though, and just giving instructions.
I know. Come on.
Do it faster. Oh my God.
Okay, good. All right, that's one. We just need one more.
Kid is doing great, man. Good job,
I
dude.
know, good job, kiddo. Ooh,
There we go.
great, let's go.
And they still don't even know what's on the other side of that.
Right.
They could very well still be trapped.
Dude, don't say that. But that's true. It could just be another dead end for all they know. Good job, kiddo.
Yeah.
You did great.
Connor, MVP. They got to take a chance here. It's funny because he's good at gambling, right? So
Right.
You better be right. Flood it.
Oh my God.
Okay, everybody back.
he's basically taking chances on his own life. He's gambling their lives to what the most likely survival rate for the next step would be, right?
That's what it is, right? I mean, it is all just a game of odds if you think about it. Oh, God. Oh, dude.
Here we go.
it's the fear of not knowing if that pressure valve is going to open, you know?
Because once you realize it won't open, it's too late.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, composer. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job with the score here.
Get away from me!
They must be freezing.
Oh, dude, I hadn't even thought about that.
I mean, you would get hit with hypothermia, no?
Yeah.
After a couple of minutes of that?
Oh, shit. Dude, how is this kid gonna hold his breath?
Well, he better. Yo, this is it. Oh, no. I don't like this.
No, it's taking too freaking long.
Is he panicking? Oh, gosh. Oh!
Oh, shit.
Well, out they go. Yep.
God. Whew.
It's gonna
Okay.
suck them right out of that room. That part looks like fun, though. I would do
It
that
does.
part.
That's kind of him.
I like how everybody has different skills, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
And they all come in handy in a different way,
Yeah.
right? All of them get to contribute somehow.
Exactly.
They're holding their breath for very long, man. Like considering that they're panicked and scared.
It's a workout,
Shh.
too. Nice. There you go.
Ugh.
That takes a lot of work, actually, from a
Yeah.
technical standpoint, to film scenes like that underwater for such a long amount of time. Takes a lot of planning. You got to be careful with your actors, too. Oh, no.
Oh, come on. Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Stay
Yep,
calm.
don't panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Thankfully
job.
he noticed.
Oh,
Oh,
what the hell?
Where's Nelson and Elena?
They were right behind me.
oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Go in and help them out. Oh, she's
That's
bleeding a lot.
lot of blood.
Oh, there she is. Make sure she's still breathing. Oh, wow. This was a pretty bad hit.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it goes to show you how dangerous this whole thing is, right? You can't save everybody.
But it's also the silliness of it, right? Which is like, it's real life, really. You
Just
know,
got stuck.
Yeah.
That's
it. And she ended up hitting her head, and that was that. Not all deaths are epic, you know, or like in sacrifice for someone else or something. Sometimes it's.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh!
Woo!
Bow's underwater.
Thrusters are under there.
How far? Maybe we can swim.
No, it's too far.
Oh, so they're stuck now?
There's nothing else we can do, right? What do you think?
Hey.
Snap out of it.
All right. All right, we got to get back up to high ground. We're going to find another way out of here.
Could tell that was his only plan, huh?
Yeah, I think this was.
Yeah, this was it for him.
Yeah, that's why he's so shaken right now.
Yeah, what do you do when your only shot, right, gets
Yeah.
taken away like that? Now you leave it up to chance now, for
Right.
sure.
And the thing is, like, he's been holding it together very well up until now. So
Yeah,
I feel
he
like
has.
he deserves a few seconds of just, you know, space.
You gave everybody a chance.
Yeah, he did. They wouldn't be here without him.
You did great.
Oh.
That's nice to hear. Especially coming from someone who...
Who's been through it as well.
Who's worked in that, right? In the line of saving people's lives.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just bad luck, right? Oh, God.
Oh, it's going back up.
But this can't be good, no?
Why is it going back up?
I don't know.
What is that? Oh my god, not again, Connor!
Connor! Jesus Christ, kiddo. Come on.
He keeps splitting. Oh, that's extremely close to where they are.
Ugh, dude.
Oh, it's the explosions. I see.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit.
Look at all that water.
It's unrelenting, man. Like, no mercy.
No amount of strength is gonna allow you to just hang on.
All right. Damn, they got lucky.
Come on.
Where's mama and son?
You go.
What are you doing?
Think he's gonna go
He's gonna go get him?
look for them, yeah.
Although that does not sound good at all.
What is that?
Be very careful. Don't open it up.
Why, no. Oh, shit.
It just smacked him.
Holy crap, is he okay? That was really bad, dude.
That was very aggressive. That's wind. Oh! Oh my god.
I didn't even know they were still working, the propellers.
Yeah, I guess they're still on.
Okay, kiddo's alive.
Dude, they're gonna, if they go through there, they're gonna turn into ground beef.
Yeah. How did this happen?
That's why you gotta keep an eye on kids, man. They
Bro,
just
I
separate.
swear, 2 seconds she looks away.
Look at me! Look at me! Stay with me, okay? Okay, I can't.
Oh no. Come on, man.
I can't find an exit.
Yes, you can!
Where's the way in? How did he get in there?
I don't know, man. How do kids get themselves in these situations?
For real.
Dad, please!
Not gonna make it, sir! I think that I can make it. I think I could do it on one breath.
How would you get back? Get already be out of there!
Jen, one of us has to do this, all right? It has to be the one that has the best chance of making it.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a point. He's got experience swimming.
Dad!
Damn, now she's got to choose between her dad and
Oh, come on.
fiance.
Dude, she's
Thank you. Yeah.
He's doing it for them, though.
I know, but
Baby, I need you to tell me that you love me.
I mean, I don't blame her.
Sir, I need you to tell me how I...
Yeah.
yeah.
He just heard that.
Yeah.
He knows. I mean, he's a dad at the end of the day, and he knows.
Yeah, he would never let her suffer through that.
His daughter's happiness is more important. Oh, man, that is touching.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That's so heartwarming, man.
The water's gonna rise, and I am right here, okay? I'm right beside this wall touching you, okay? I love you.
Oh.
I love you, and I am here with you, okay?
Hang in there. Whoa,
Holy
what
shit.
the hell?
Oh God, please be careful.
He almost got impaled. I am loving the use of sound design here every time they
Right?
go underwater. Makes us feel like we're down there with them, right?
That's a great way to jar your audience. Like it gets so loud and then it gets so quiet, but just because it's quiet doesn't mean it's safe,
Mhm.
right?
It's quite the opposite in this scenario.
Yeah. Come on.
Gotta do all this in one breath. Jeez, man.
I really want him to make it back, man.
These types of movies, man, they make you want to practice your
I know.
skills just in case. You know, I want to get out there into a pool or something. Make sure I could do this, right?
Shh.
That's completely busted. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Hold it, man.
He's running out.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
That's it. gotta press that button. Oh no.
Come on, man. Really?
It's the last thing he did before passing out. Oh! Ah, they got us.
Oh my god.
Good stuff.
He went and got that kid out of there, man. Wow, what a hero.
It's your new dad, kid. Get used to him. That's it. This has got to work at this point.
Application accepted.
Yep.
Wait! What's that?
Wait, are they back on? What a disaster, man.
Oh, is it going in the opposite direction now?
Yeah, couldn't stop them, but at least
Yeah.
could change the direction.
Why are they still running?
Yeah. Now they can.
Yeah.
He's creating suction, and we can throw Chuck up into the.
Exactly.
Yeah, get something heavy. There you go.
Oh my god.
Something's gonna make a nice dent.
Yeah, we need something powerful for that.
Oh. That's some heavy stuff.
Yeah. Come on.
I know. Is that gonna go kaboom?
I hope it does.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit.
That is just
Dude,
really
this
bad
is so
luck.
annoying. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just a little
It's gonna
push.
be a nightmare to try to get that off of there.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, man. You gotta keep going. Yep. Keep trying. It's your
on.
only option.
Yeah, I mean, you're right there, dude. It's so close. Shit. Oh!
Oh gosh.
Oh god, he's getting sucked out. Oh my god.
Oh my
on.
goodness. Yeah, he leaves that. That's game over for him. Oh. Nice.
Oof.
Dude. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, well that explains why he couldn't, like, he wasn't moving as much.
Yeah.
I felt like he was hesitating, but no, it's literally the pressure was way too much. He was gonna get sucked right out. Like, we knew it was powerful, but I don't think, like, that visual representation
Right.
of him almost flying out was a bit more direct.
Yeah, and of course she can't. I can't blame her.
No, absolutely not.
That was crazy though, because like when you think about like two of these propellers,
It's a lot of power. Now what?
And you're
Yeah,
out.
this is it. Now you just gotta wait. Hope they get here. I mean, there's a raft right there.
yeah, two that I saw. Guess we're jumping. Yep.
Yep.
Do it now while it's not like.
Yeah, too lethal. Ow. Ooh. It's great that at least everybody could swim, right? For
Yeah.
the most part.
Dude, imagine if they couldn't. Oh my god. Happy New Year, guys. Jesus.
No. What a way to start your year. Now what?
Oh, paddle, guys, paddle. Oh, now your turn. No freaking way.
no.
I'm about to flip his shit.
Oh, sheesh.
Jesus.
Yeah, get the hell out of there. Whoa. Well, at least the waves
Right.
are pushing them away.
Holy crap.
Well, that's it for Poseidon.
Ready? Clear!
Now just get comfy. Oh,
Oh, okay. Excellent.
wow. Imagine the relief.
I can't imagine the insanity that they went through.
This guy. True hero, huh?
Thank goodness they followed him over luck.
Yeah. But
You
he
know?
also wouldn't have made it without them. That's the
for
irony.
sure.
He said, like, I do better on my own.
Yeah.
He got lucky with the crew that he got. Whoa.
Man, that's crazy, dude.
What a story, huh? You're like, you're not gonna believe what happened to me on New Year's.
Right.
Wow.
Whoa.
Well, that was Poseidon, and I gotta say, that was highly entertaining, man. I mean, it's a movie that's a ton of fun. I think the element of having one problem after the other, and they just continuously chain those events and keep the audience at the edge of their seat. I thought it was fun. It was kind of like a roller coaster of a movie.
Yeah, I think, listen, this very much has the vibes of the 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the character archetypes that we're getting. I thought it was very entertaining. It's always fun to see, you know, when you have competent characters and you have all of them working together. I love that it ended up not being just, you know, one single sole survivor.
Yeah, that's always great.
I always have a little bit of beef when that happens, you know, when you have like 50 million people and only one of them survives. I like when we have more people left over and then you get more opportunity for dialogue and, you know, for them to work together and for us to really kind of have more fun, you know, with human nature and how we tend to react to things and how people tend to react differently in deeply stressful situations like in this one. I thought it was a lot of fun. Again, like there were certain moments where the dialogue was very, you know, where I was like, well, that line was not really necessary. Or it felt a little bit cheesy, but honestly, I'm willing to overlook that just because of how entertaining the action of this was. And like you said, like the compounding effect of all of the issues just coming back to back to back to back. I thought it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's very much in that popcorn flick genre.
Yeah.
I would say it is like a disaster film, even though it's not, you know,
Technically.
planetary, I guess. Like, you know, the scale of it is just a cruise, but it's still within that sort of genre. I would say it's definitely a popcorn flick. There's certain things that I wish they could have worked a little bit more on. And I think it's because it falls into this category of popcorn flick that we didn't get it. So I understand. I mean, this movie's kind of like catered to that audience that wants to have that thrill, that fun time, that, ooh, are they going to survive this or not? Which granted, this movie does very well. The only thing I wish they would have done a little bit more is a bit more character development. We don't really get to know all of these people besides, you know, very surface level character introductions, and we kind of get a vibe of who they are, but we don't really know who they are. And by the end of the film, we don't really know these people.
Right.
We're kind of just seeing random people trying to survive. And I guess it's up to the audience to have that level of empathy and to fill in those gaps. And you can tell they try to set up some things like, you know, Richard Dreyfuss's character, right, in his situation.
Right.
And, you know, you could tell that they're trying to set up some kind of emotional stakes there, but they don't really go back to it at any point. They kind of just set it up and then you're like, okay, well, they survive now, but what happened? I mean, I guess that was the end of that. You just introduced that to, you know, make us feel some pity for this character who was about to do what he was about to do and jump off the cruise. And then he decided to not do it. Well, he didn't decide anything, actually. The whole thing, the whole cruise moved him right back into safety. But I wish they could have, you know, they already set it up. Why don't we go back and explore? Okay, maybe it is worth living. Maybe it's worth the fight. Like, I feel like there was something there that could have been said that wasn't said. And that happened with all the characters here. We got some cool banter. I like the father-daughter dynamic and, you know, the new boyfriend that's now fiance. I like that, right? I like the whole, why would a dad do this? But again, the movie never does anything to develop it. It's all surface level and it's all up to the audience to kind of put our own life experience into what the characters are experiencing. knowing that he's the dad, I can imagine, right, how he must feel for his daughter, why he would do something like this. So he cares for her happiness. He doesn't want, you know, the boyfriend to die, the fiance to die. I get it. But I mean, come on, man, you're having a whole film to develop and you didn't do that. So that would be my main criticism, where I think people might have a problem with it, is that there's no character development whatsoever. And it's very much just an action thriller. And that is it. Now, if you came for the action thriller element, I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this movie. This is kind of the movie that you just kind of sit down. It's low commitment. You unplug your brain and just watch and have a great time. Because there's also a lot of moments where you're like, how likely are people to survive this? But again, if you're watching a movie with that mentality, especially a disaster movie, it's kind of on you.
True.
To be fair, I know that kind of, it's horrible. I know how that sounded, but it's true. A lot of disaster movies, you know, they're not known for the best writing out there or character development. They're known
scientific accuracy for that matter,
or accuracy,
you know?
just accuracy, period, or survivability rate, really, based on what we're seeing here. But it brings in the thrills, and I think that's what matters the most. If you're coming to watch this kind of movie, you know what you're getting yourself into. You're here for a good time.
Not a long time.
Yeah, definitely not long. If you allow yourself to be taken by this movie and just go with it and have a fun time, I think it does that extremely well. I thought the visual effects were quite amazing, especially during some of the sequences with the water flooding into these rooms. I was like, okay, that's where you guys put in the focus. That's where you guys put in the work. And you can tell that's where the movie feels more organic, and it feels real, and it feels dangerous, and it feels thrilling and fun. And you're there at the edge of your seat, seeing all this water, being like, these guys are not going to make it.
Yeah.
That is the part of the movie that that is going to stick with me. When I hear, oh, did you watch Poseidon? I'm going to be like, oh, that's a fun film. Obviously, do I wish they had more of that, you know, meat on it? For sure. And I think a lot of people feel that way about disaster movies. I feel like a lot of the ones that are not as popular or have a lower critic score, right? I think it's mainly because of this. But when it comes to the fun, you can't deny this movie's a shitload of fun. It's really, really entertaining, and they keep the audience engaged all throughout. But I do feel like, should you have had that emotional impact after developing characters, you could have had us shed a tear or two once the dad died, once Elena died. I think that's worth it too. I think that's worth exploring. And it's kind of a shame this movie didn't take that in that direction.
Yeah, I feel like because you have a larger cast in this, this movie is about 90 minutes and maybe a little bit over. I feel like they could have, you know, tacked on a few extra minutes here and there
for sure
to kind of give us a little bit more breathing room to stay with the characters, like with them, not just in this insane situation that they're stuck in trying to survive, but also, you know, the motivations, like you said. Right, exactly. Because the thing is, like, you know, you mentioned, for example, Elena, like she has a brother that she's trying to get back to, right? And like the fact that she could not make it back to him, that could have been a devastating moment, right?
Right.
It could have been heartbreaking if we had just a little bit more time.
Feels like the movie tried to take us there, but it didn't earn it.
Right.
So there was no
payoff.
Yeah.
The emotional payoff. Like
Right.
obviously we're super happy that they survived. Like that's great. When it comes to very much the life and death thing, like the threat felt very real and consistent in that sense. But when it comes to the emotional stakes, I feel like that's where it was just a little bit lackluster. And then like it was absolutely fixable. That's the thing. Because like I think this movie was very entertaining. Again, it's like you said, this is a popcorn flick. If you're coming to a popcorn flick, especially such as this one, which is essentially disaster/catastrophe movie, and you're looking for like scientific accuracy or how it matches physics, I mean, yeah, it really is on you. I feel like this is not really the sphere for that.
You got to bring in the suspension of disbelief.
Exactly.
Right?
You have to. Again, if this were like a doctor show, then I'm like, yeah, okay, we want to be accurate with this, right? But in a case such as this, I'm like, you're not really spreading super dangerous misinformation here. You know what I mean? How many times is a cruise ship that you're on going to be hit by a rogue wave, you know? But having said all of that, I did really enjoy the moments where you can really see that it's the actors or at least some stunt people doing some of the things that's happening here.
Yeah.
There were a lot of moments where, you know, you see a character could just get hit by a ton of water and just being dragged away. Multiple moments like that where I'm like, this is a real person and this is real water.
Right.
You know, the underwater sequences that they got to do. One of the sickest drowning sequences crazy acting moments that I've ever seen was with Kurt Russell. Obviously, not surprised because he is amazing. But there are multiple moments where I'm like, oh, that's a gem. This is a great moment.
It's a good acting moment. Yeah.
Yeah, good acting moment, and also great moments when it comes to the physicality of it all. I think that's why it kind of hurts a little bit more. If those effects were shittier, I think I would have cared less. But because there are so many moments in this that are really precious and actually really quite good, I'm like, oh man, like
almost there.
You were so close.
Yeah.
You know, like you were right there to do something really special here, and it's a bit of a shame. But again, I came in with like zero expectations. I just came in here like to be entertained, and this movie did that. So I'm not gonna sit and nitpick every single thing. Again, like I mentioned at the beginning of this, my main issue was really some of the dialogue, some of the moments here and there. I thought it was very, very early 2000s, and that part is not in a good way. That where I'm like, I'm glad we left those one-liners behind, because they don't work. I feel like not anymore. It's all intricate in the sense that you're giving characters one-liners and they sound badass in the moment, but it tells you absolutely nothing about the situation or the character. You could have substituted that one-liner with something that actually means something.
Exactly.
Could have told us something about the situation or the character or whatever else may be happening here, just so we can establish also how their relationship grows as they're continuing this, right? Because this is such a stressful situation, you see how quickly they kind of fuse together, right? They would not abandon each other, and they kind of fought to stick together, going back for each other and all of those things. And I feel like that could have been explored just a little bit more, because that's the fun part of a surviving movie. Because what does it do to humans? What does it do to our psyche? How do we handle stress? Like we got a moment with Elena, which I thought was great, where she was just completely taken over by her panic attack,
paralyzed,
and she was paralyzed, and the claustrophobia got her. And I'm like, okay, great, that's actually a great moment. And we also got to see some leadership from Dylan there, where he's like talking her off the edge, and we're like, oh, okay, yeah, we see the military training once again kicking in, where he's staying calm in such a terrifying situation. But like those moments could have been allotted to the other characters as well, and I feel like it should have, not just as individuals, but also how this situation fused them together, because it's traumatic, right? And it creates a relationship that normally you would not have forged in, let's say, however long this took them, to do. But yeah, I think like that's really the only main gripe that I have really when it comes to the pacing. This movie flew by, right? There's so much going on, and it's consistently there. Again, I feel like a lot of times we feel like there are scenes in a movie where it's like, you didn't really need that. You could have just taken that out. In this one, it's the opposite, where I'm like, we could have used some more context clues here. We could have used a bit more, some moments of transition, as they're walking from point A to point B, something where they're having a conversation or something to help us see more of the amazing sets that they build and all of that fun stuff. I feel like this deserved just a few more minutes tacked on, I feel.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with all your points. And I think that is very much the issue, is that we don't really get arcs here.
Right.
It's kind of like, this is a setup, and then you'll get the payoff at the end of the movie, and they get to survive, and there you go.
Yeah.
End of the movie, roll credits. And it's very much similar to how a lot of those action movies in the 90s used to end, where it's very abrupt. And that is it. What you got is what you got. And those tend to do it better, though, because by the time the credits wrap, it's a wrap.
Right.
The character's gone through his arc. Something changed within them. Something got resolved, right? At a personal level, not just the situation that whatever, that the character's stuck in. And then you get to roll credits, right? Stuff like Rambo or Speed. Yeah, right.
Or even Phone Booth,
Lethal Weapon, right?
Lethal
I
Weapon,
keep going on and on, right? Those
yeah.
are movies that you feel like there is an emotional climax and emotional development aside from the whatever the issue is here, whatever is at stake, right? And I agree. I think this movie should it had been maybe 20 minutes, really, not even that much, 20 more minutes of runtime. It could have really been something memorable in terms of, oh, this is special. Right. Because I think the disaster side, they had it on lock. That was super fun. The visuals were great. And I also think this kind of conversation is important for you guys to hear, because a lot of times we see comments like, oh, these guys like everything or whatever. And we love having fun watching movies, but just because we have criticism doesn't mean that we hated the movie as well.
Right.
I think this is a pretty balanced discussion as to what we would have done to kind of push this movie a little bit further, because it sucks more.
It's almost there.
When it's a movie, like you said, that it's so close to reaching a really good level of potential, and it falls a bit flat of doing that just because they didn't really invest the time to really get us invested. Right. And what the story had to offer. So now, with that being said, I'm very excited to see what the 1972 version of this movie, the original, what that one did with a story of this kind, right? I am excited. Obviously, this one is going to win in the visuals department, but I'm still excited to see what kind of visuals, movie from the 70s is going to bring.
A lot of practicals.
A lot of problem solving. It used to take a lot of brain to come up with solving certain issues because, of course, they didn't have CGI. Not saying that doesn't take a skill. That takes a whole different kind of skill, but not having those resources back then, you got to really think out of the box. And if you want to show those visuals to the audience and wow the audience, you're going to have to come up with something. So I'm very, very intrigued to see how the hell they're going to do that.
Yeah, very much so. Because as soon as you were talking about the visual effects, I was like, oh, what the hell did they do in the 70s? You know what I mean? They had certain things to their advantage, of course, but like I expect there to be a whole lot of practicals, right? Again, this is a loose adaptation of the remake, so I don't expect it to retread every single point, but I'm assuming the bare bones are essentially the same, right? A cruise
that's gonna, undergo some sort of trouble at some point.
Exactly. And so I'm curious to see, what kind of character archetypes we get then, right? And what kind of characters they decided to bring in. How much do they focus on the action? Is it all action? Is it a bit more of a character study? It's going to be super interesting to see how, one piece of fiction has been interpreted in different ways in completely different timelines.
For the modern audience versus, back in the day.
Exactly. And that's always fun. I always enjoy that. And, I'm not trying to come at this one in a way where, they used to do it so much better in the 70s.
Oh, no,
I feel like that
absolutely.
argument can be a little bit tired sometimes. But some things they really did do better in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, when it comes to, the stories that they're telling and a lot of the dialogue and the aesthetic and the music and all of those things, creates a sense of nostalgia for a time that like I wasn't alive for, but still like it still helps me understand, how it used to feel for them. And that's something I'm very curious about, especially in the context of a story like this. Like I can't wait to see how they ended up handling this.
Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
Oh,
guys, thank you so much for joining us for this. We hope that you guys had a great time as well. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.